our final is 83.35. So I came out a few miles away from my home, picking up these games right here. Some will probably be traded in, some will probably be refurbished, but the main thing I wanted was these two chargers for the 3DSs I recently got. And a cool little bonus, Twisted Metal Head On, Left 4 Dead, Super Street Fighter 4, and South Park Stick of Truth. Some controllers, 20 bucks. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. All right, so I'm taking those controllers and stuff that I just got to GameStop, and we'll see what I get. Trading in some controllers, a few little light games. And so far we're at. And our final is 83.35. So they took everything. I got little Edie, Bluey, the video game. I guess this was hard to find at a certain point. And then I lucked out. I got this. And this right now, I guess people were selling this thing for a lot of money. I don't know why. Maybe because the white label. Like I said to you guys, this generation of games is going to be worth a lot. And then last, I got Star Ocean on the Switch because I got it for the PS5. I got this for $24.99. Yeah, dude, pretty cool, guys. A guy reached out to me and asked me pricing. He said, I got two 3DSs, I got a Wii. What would you price them at? Because I see your listings are fairly priced compared to a lot of other people. And I was like, hey, you know what? I would post this up for about $130 because this is the Magical World of Disney version. And I'd post this up for $120, you know, but he didn't have chargers. And I was like, you know what? I can offer you $100 for everything. And he's like, I'll just give it to you because I don't really do this for a living. So I was like, cool. So he came over and I picked all these up for $100. Some people ask me, how much did I pay for everything? And yes, there is time when you go game hunt or go look for stuff. But I do it casually. And a lot of people, they think, oh, you spend your whole day and da-da-da-da-da. No, I have 2 children. I do it casually. If I'm on my way to the market and there's a yard sale next to it, I'll go to it. A thrift store that's open. That I'm on my way to the post office because I made an eBay sale or something like that, I'll stop by that thrift store. I stay local. I don't go to different states to go game hunt. I think that's ridiculous. But everything I got in here was pretty much for free. I mean, the most money I probably spent would have been on the PS4 stuff. That PS5 collection has been me hustling. Yeah, it does take work and it does take time, but it doesn't take that much time. I put money into my bills. So when I resell something, obviously that's going to go to bills before it goes to games. I take my scraps into GameStop or into other independent game stores, which there's not really that many out here where I'm located. But I don't know. It takes a lot of time, and no, it does not. This started as a side thing, and it started way before anybody else was doing it. I used to just try to get games when I was little, you know. I would trade people Sega Genesis for Super Nintendo games and stuff like that back in the day. And anybody who knows me knows I've been doing this since I was a kid. But yeah, a lot of this stuff in an old video, I think I had a Gat Cognac and I in one of his old videos, the Xbox collection, I got that for free. The Xbox games, I don't even go after. All that Xbox stuff, which I'll show you here in a minute. All this Xbox stuff here was free, 100%. That was just getting trades and taking a couple games out and putting them in my collection here. And trades into GameStop and buying their clearance games, getting the $7, $5 games, etc. So that was all free. Whatever I have that goes back into the game fund, I make sure that the first thing is I get my money back first. That's my secret. I get my money back first, and then I use the extra money towards bills, and then whatever scraps that I have left whether if it's Assassin's Creed, Black Flag, or Call of Duty World War II or something. I'll take that stuff, I'll trade it, I'll bundle it with systems and sell, you know, just like how everyone else does. So, I mean, it doesn't take that much time. It ain't rocket science. I have errands to do. I do stuff every day. So when I'm out at the market and I'm driving by a thrift store, it takes 2 seconds to just go right in there, you know? So when people say it takes a lot of time, I mean, honestly, it doesn't, for me, it doesn't, you know? And I always put my family first no matter what. You guys kind of made me this way. I'm hunting video games now more than ever. When I go game hunting, I stay locally. I stay local, close by. And if I'm going on the weekend to go yard sale, I mean, there's other things I do in between that. So, you know, like, and there are times where I do, like, I go and I don't find nothing. And most of my collection has been free. I mean, I can't play all of these. Yes, this isn't a big backlog, but hey, if they go up, even better. And especially if you got them for free or with little or no money at all, or little effort or time. It's because you guys are all focused on the retro stuff. You guys are all soaked up into the digital media. If you can emulate everything now, it doesn't even really matter if you have an old Super Nintendo. Yeah, they did all that for one game. It was on sale for $14.99. Loose in there. Hate that. Awesome score, $10 for all this.
Wackadoo! Let's check the living room next.
You like it?
Yeah.
Excuse the Bluey. My son's playing it right now, but $10. So yeah, I worked out a deal here with Adam, who I met at GS. I'm not gonna say the name of that either. And he straight up hooked me up, man. He gave this all to me for $50, so I'm really thankful. And yeah, here with the outlawed one. He broke his phone. So there you go. Cool. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much.
No problem, man.
All right, so this is my $50 haul here. Missing the power cord, but he said this one worked. The Dreamcast is missing the power cord, but it works. Yellow controller, yellow PS1. I'm probably going to put it together and trade that into GameStop. I don't have a controller or a power cord or AV cable for this. GTA 2 on the Dreamcast, House of the Dead 2 on the Dreamcast. I already switched out all the cases to the PS1 and Dreamcast games, so pretty minty fresh, like other people would say. Vigilante 8-2, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 on the Dreamcast. We got Bushido Blade 2, Loose, The Lost World Jurassic Park CIB, Bushido Blade 1 CIB, Sim City 2000 CIB. All these are CIB, obviously. So, pretty cool little $50 score there. And the big one was, I saw ad up on Facebook Marketplace that said $10. I jumped on this. So $10. They're all in here. They're all in pretty minty shape. Really stoked because I'm going to be adding a few in. Dragon Ball. Yeah, Ace Combat. These 4 for sure are going in. Thrillville I think might be going in. But yeah. Really cool score. Trading Most Wanted and Borderlands for Heart of the Woods visual novel on the Switch. They have one for PS5, but I think I'm going to wait on that. I'm just going to get it for the Switch.
Daddy is so scary, Daddy.
But thank you guys again.
Now we have donuts.
Is it good?
You're good.
Nice. Right, we got a yellow Sega Genesis and a yellow PS1. We're trading that in. $59.80. For sure, man. I appreciate that.
Because, like I was saying, we have a property with like 10 trailers that we've just been stuffing stuff in for years.
So we got the mini Super NES. It's a power cord. It's an authentic one. We got the mini PlayStation 1. Some games, a 360, naked with no wires, or one controller but no wires. Naked Xbox One. I have a power cord and HDMI for it, but don't have a controller for it. And then we got some games. Nothing too heavy. And the Rock Band controller for the for the PS4, right?
Yeah.
And Rock Band.
Every one of these I've seen, this is broken too.
Yeah,
I was
the little,
shocked at the whammy bar. When I picked it up and did the whammy, I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, no, this is cool. And I gave him another $50, so that's where we're at, which I appreciate you, Adam, man. Thank you. And yeah, man, if you keep finding more stuff, please bring it by. Got a better copy of Star Wars Battlefront 2, so I'm gonna upgrade my copy. Star Wars Battlefront Squadrons, Ace Combat 10, Eragon, Race Driver 2006, Thrillville, Dragon Ball Z, Shin Budokai, Need for Speed Most Wanted, Bluey, Star Ocean, The Heart of the Woods on the Switch, sealed. Got that Star Wars Heritage Pack, which I believe is going to go up for sure because it has 7 games on the cart, but you do need downloads. Gangs of Sherwood, that's what I got with the trades recently. Cyberpunk, if you don't know, this game's going up in value as we speak. Moving out to Capcom Classics Collection 2, Lara Croft Tomb Raider Legend, and Call Jorge's. So those are all going to be added in. Close your eyes and count to 7. When you wake, you'll be in PlayStation heaven. This is it, world. This is it, world. No more Mr. Good Guy.